I'm so happy to see that some live venues are returning again, and this is my first opportunity to have someone here in the studio, a musician who
Love is a rule, but you better not pick it now. Uh-huh. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns, and you know you missed it. Now lose your lovin' when you say the word mine. Kind of sad, ain't it?
Well, it is a sad.
Kind of tears you apart, don't it? I mean,
it is that just goes right to the heart. It does tear you apart. It really does.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for letting me come on the air here and in person.
Well, yes.
I mean, in the flesh. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long dry spell. It's been a long, cold, hard winter, to use it metaphorically.
Yes. Well, it is
in my speech.
It's been very difficult for club owners, venue owners, and for musicians.
Bands like my band, you remember, we completely, everybody went their own way, gave up music completely, because where are you going to play? You can sit on the street corner, and also, like my voice needs to resonate. And so when I have to wear a mask and I'm hanging outside, I don't know, even if it's a bus stop or train station or wherever people, congregate involuntarily, that's my target audience.
It's difficult. There's so many things. So yeah. I didn't get to properly introduce you. Why don't you? Yeah. This is Dennis.
Well, it was Dennis for a while there, but again, things change, and I did not like the first name Dennis. It rhymes with too many things with innuendos.
Like a dentist, or
nobody likes dentists, do they?
Well, maybe their immediate family, but I mean, people. Well, I don't dislike. I like my dentist, but in general, I'd have to say no. I don't.
You're right. I should not. I don't say that. Not all dentists are bad.
We're not saying that. But
you're not a dentist on the side or anything.
No, I'm not.
You could be though, because you
look.
I
pick up things pretty easily.
Do you own a smock?
I do actually. I have a smock. And I don't have it with me. I don't have it in my car. But
but I could see that you'd look good with one on.
Yeah.
Kind of halfway buttoned up and kind of in a hurry and stuff.
Well, I've been called on to too many roles and different things, so I could probably be a dentist get away with it for a little while. Like, spit in the bowl. Anyway, I digress.
Spit in the bowl. Yeah. You know what? We actually had a song, "Spit in the Tub."
That was one of your songs?
Yeah.
Spit in the Tub. Was
it did not do well. What?
It was original composition, Spit in the Tub?
I wrote it, and then what happened was apparently it was a little bit too much like another band's song that had gone on before us, like a couple weekends before.
Oh.
And I guess I thought I came up with it.
Uh-huh.
But they said no.
Well,
so we don't do that.
That's happened to some of the best.
People get weird, you know,
sure,
and especially with ownership and possessions and stuff like that. Hey, that's mine, dude. You know, whatever. Yeah. So and I don't like dealing with the authorities. I'm a rebel, kind of, and of course I have spent some time in jail. Probably you too.
No, I haven't. I have not spent time in jail, but there's a long history of musicians who have spent time in jail. Some very famous ones, Lead Belly and a number of other people.
Yeah.
So you changed your name during the pandemic. What else? What other things did you do to it?
Well, the band, here's what's great is all the clubs are opening up. The bands are getting out there and playing stuff like that. So we're just waiting for the phone to ring. It hasn't, but so some things haven't changed all that much.
Yeah.
It's marketing, my friend. You know that.
Right.
Marketing. And it's labeling, branding. Branding's a new word that they use in these days. We changed the name of the band. You
did? What was your former name of the band?
Closed for Renovation.
It was called Closed for Renovation?
Yeah, kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
So that was up on the marquee?
On the marquee, it did not read well. And so, consequently, can I use that word?
You can use that word, yes. I like that word. It's
a big, Yeah, it's a big multi-syllabic. Syllabic?
Sure.
Word. And
I won't ask you to spell it.
Well, thank you for that. Kindly. I like the name of a syllabic, though. That's somewhere down the road, maybe.
So you're thinking of new names for the band?
Yeah, my many syllabics. Anyway, so that name, we changed the name there. The club owners said, look, nothing, nobody.
Nobody showed up.
3 days, all weekend, 3-day weekend, just like this weekend. We changed it, trying to be, you got to be, because kids, people, they don't care. Sale pending. That was a no-go.
That was another name for your band, Sale Pending?
Yeah, completely sold out, which I thought was like a parody, like a, what's the word?
I'm not sure. Metaphor? No.
I think I already used that one.
Like a satire? Like a
ironic
name?
Yeah, ironic. I like that word. Ironic. Again, bad luck is all it was. So we went back to the original that at least got some attention and brought some people to the ticket counter. You know what I mean?
Oh, you did.
We're back to free kittens.
Oh, free kittens. Oh,
it was free kitties.
Yeah.
And that again, people started going, "What are you talking about?" And so, how can we be any more clear? Kitties, kittens. What's the difference? Some people found a difference. Anyway, I didn't. Anyway, so free kittens, and again, we got a lot of seems like middle-aged folks coming up, kind of lonely, divorced, whatnot, hanging out. But a very few tickets sold.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's nice to see some of the venues are coming back and the festivals and
We're
things.
happy
Although
about
we
that.
urge people to still wear
Paint your
masks and be careful and all to make sure you're vaccinated. But
Of course.
of you probably, I assume, you've played some of the festivals before, like Bottle Rocket and Lollapalooza and some of the others.
Some of the other venues and stuff,
Concerts. Some of the other festivals.
And the festivals. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So it's...
Was that a no, a yes or no? Or
this version of the band coming after the pandemic, we don't. We're taking baby steps. Anyway, thinking out loud, always thinking you got to be on the edge. You got to stay on top of things. It's rapidly changing, and now that the clubs are back open, we're happy about that. We're so glad. We're going to try to rehearse, get together, and maybe come up with some brand new songs. We're doing a lot of cover songs.
Are you doing a lot of covers?
Yeah.
Who are some of the musicians you like to cover?
What?
Who are some of the musicians that you like to cover?
Band people that we play after?
Some of the other people that you like to cover.
Songs that we like and
stuff
stuff
what do you
like
like
that.
to cover?
Yeah,
Besides,
that's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Now, here's something I read just recently, that some of the record labels are asking, or not asking, they're requiring musicians to do TikTok videos as a promotion of their music, and some people are pushing back, like, "Hey, we don't want to be on TikTok.
We don't want to be on that." Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Have you?
We're pushing back too.
Have you been on TikTok? Or are you considering that?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But we're going to push back on everything, and then reconnoiter. And again, this is a great studio you're in, because I'm just coming up with all kinds of new ideas.
Yeah.
REC.
You can keep that pen too if you want. Well, it's really fun to talk to you, and
I just put it on here. Okay, I take it out of my pocket, but reconnoiter.
Yeah.
We're going to figure that out too. But no, we have not done TikTok, but we have people on it, my friend. We are on this thing.
Right.
We are downtown.
Now, what about swag? Do you have any things that you give away?
Freebies, stuff like that?
Yeah, freebies, exactly.
People ask that all the time, especially since we changed our name to Free Kittens. Not really. We used to, match pads, that kind of thing. People don't smoke anymore, which is good, And but we had a whole, like a glass jar full of them, like a big old mason jar full of them.
You just kind of collected. Did it have your name on it, or did it just
mostly casinos and stuff. State Line, Nevada, and some of the.
Were you playing at the casinos, or
me?
You're just there.
No, you know what? I don't. I like. Well, we pick and choose. Mm-hmm. We are at a place right now where we are able to choose places we want to play.
Right. Well, I know it's
with the phone, it's not happening right now, but because people are still
there's rightfully skittish and
shelter in place.
Shelter in place, which would be a good name for a band. Shelter in place.
Fantastic.
You can see that on the marquee.
Shelter
in place.
H. Right now, we're just concentrated on the album cover. That's important too, and how I'm not like a real poser, and I'm not that photogenic either. Mm-hmm. Nobody in the band is.
Well, that's too bad. Well, I'm sure it's all in the music. That your music wins them over. Speaking of that, before you go, could you do another song for us?
All across the Rio Grande, 1,000 footsteps in the sand. All just across the borderline. That's a cover for Willie Nelson's.
It sounds sort of familiar.
What?
I say it sounds sort of familiar.
Yeah, because that's a cover.
Right. I wasn't quite sure that was Willie Nelson.
Song.
Yeah.
Very sad. I've never gotten through the whole song without just breaking down and crying.
Oh,
Matter of fact, what I just played right now, that's about the most I've ever gotten through that song.
You're a very emotional person.
A lot happening inside here, my friend.
You got a lot going on.
Lots of things to think about.
Well, I wish we had time to unpack more.
So good. We're just getting started.
Well, we are, but
we don't have to do it all on the air. I can hang.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck with Freak Kittens.
Free Kittens.
Kittens. We will look for you. I hope you come back and visit us frequently and let us know about your upcoming performances.
No, it's great. I wish I had something to plug. I don't. So is there any – there's no compensation for this.
There were some donuts here on Friday. There might be a few left over.
Saturday, Sunday.
They send you home with those.
One day, two. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll check it out.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, good to see you.
You've been listening to O'Brien and Bolt, the podcast. I'm Michael O'Brien.
And I'm Geoff Bolt.
And our job is to entertain
as well as inform.
If you like what you heard today, please give us a big thumbs up on your source for
all your podcasts.
And you can find us on Facebook at O'Brien and Bolt. Thanks.